Super Bowl champion and NCAA wrestling champion Stephen Neal, and at least 5 other past Hodge winners, including Iowa's Mark Ironside and Brent Metcalf. Also appearing, by the way, is the first 4-time NCAA champion, now living in Little Rock, Arkansas. Has helped establish wrestling in the great state of Arkansas. Pat Smith of Oklahoma State, and other NCAA and Olympic champions. Now wrestling on mat number 2, bout number 3, 9'8", Chris Chionuma from Blue Springs, Missouri, wrestling for the Cowboys from Oklahoma State University. His opponent, Jacob Swartz from Boise State University. Chionuma with a record of 28-9, and Swartz with a record of 28-4. Can't help but look to the right here and see in Chionuma's corner, 6-time world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, John Smith. Also, NCAA champion Zach Esposito in the corner for the Cowboys. Again, the great line and tradition of wrestling excellence. Chionuma on the double leg, scoring 2 points, getting the takedown, and Chionuma jumps out to a 2-0 lead. We're at 184 pounds. And Chris Chionuma sagging off the right side and allowing a release. Jacob Swartz scoring 1. Chionuma with a 2-1 lead. And Chionuma on the takedown, scoring 2 points, puts in the left flanker. Now withdraws it, making Swartz carry his weight. Now switching to the left side, capturing the leg. Now withdrawing his leg, trying to maintain body control, and our wrestlers go out of bounds. Swartz from Boise State participated. There's a participant, a wrestler in the MAC-12. He's from Auburn, Washington. He is a redshirt junior. Finished first in the Pac-10 Conference. He's 25-3 this season against D1 competition. 9-3 against top 33 competition with 3 falls, 1 tech fall, and 10 decisions. Chris Chionuma wrestling for the Cowboys, just allowing 1 point on the escape. So Swartz now trailing by 2. Chionuma with 59 seconds in riding time. Chionuma, of course, out of the Big 12 Conference. He's from Blue Springs, Missouri. He's a redshirt senior, wrestled for Mike Haggerty, one of our great NCAA officials in this tournament, as a high school wrestler. He's 25-8 against D1 competition as our wrestlers go out of bounds. And Mr. Sorenchinsky will bring the wrestlers back to the center of the mat. He's 11-7 against top 33 competition, 3 falls on the season, 2 tech falls, and 7 major decisions. And those are the stats on our wrestlers on mat number 2. Both of these wrestlers trying to stay alive in the tournament on the consolation side of the bracket. Had a chance to watch Chionuma wrestle 3 or 4 times this season. Very technically sound. Very well schooled, as you might expect, coming out of the John Smith program at Oklahoma State University. Swartz and Chionuma hand fighting, trying to control each other's head. Chionuma in on the single leg. And Chionuma and Swartz out of bounds. One second remaining on the clock, end of the second period. Correction, end of the first period, now rolling into the second period. Chionuma chooses the down position. Swartz chooses the top position, or takes the top position by default. Mr. Sorenchinsky has the wrestlers in action. Chionuma with the Granby roll, no change of control. Now Chionuma coming around to the left side, grabbing the foot and trying to push Swartz away with his foot. Pulling back on Schwartz's right leg. And Mr. Sorenchinsky says, we've got a stalemate, gentlemen. Let's move back over a couple of feet and restart the action. Chionuma in the new cowboy singlets with Pistol Pete on the right hip. And the orange letters OSU on the left thigh. And Swartz trying to get the trip. Chionuma trying to maintain control. Chionuma and Swartz right here in front of the head table. And Mr. Sorenchinsky again tells the wrestlers, we've got a stalemate. We're going to move over a couple of feet. Action will resume at the center of the mat. Of course, Boise State having a great wrestling program as well. We're underway. Chionuma in the down position. Swartz in the top position. Swartz maintaining control. John Smith and Zach Esposito out of the OSU corner. Yelling instructions out to Chionuma. Chionuma trying to crawl forward and get out of Swartz's control. Swartz has Chionuma's left leg captured underneath and locked in a figure four. Now Chionuma breaks the leg loose. Swartz and Chionuma battling head-to-head, bout number 398. Chionuma with a 4-2 score in the second period, 30 seconds remaining. Chionuma looking for the sit-out or the switch. Swartz with the tight waist and the spiral ride, now capturing the tight waist and the leg of Chionuma. Guys are right on the circle, and Mr. Sorenchinsky is going to say, gentlemen, let's go back to the center. We're not making any progress here. And Coach Smith and Esposito sending instructions into Chionuma. Chionuma in the position, Swartz settling in on top. Chionuma with a Granby roll, but no change of control. And time expires in the second period. Chris Chionuma for the Cowboys with a 4-2 lead. 1:01 in riding time on Swartz's side of the clock, however. So that would make it a 4-3 match right now. Swartz in the down position. Chris Chionuma for the Cowboys in the top position. And action underway. And Swartz with 1 point on the escape. Chionuma maintained control just long enough to move the riding time down below 1 minute. So riding time is not a factor now, at least not at this point. Chionuma with a 4-3 lead. Again, Chionuma and Swartz hand fighting. Chionuma trying to control Swartz's head. Swartz trying to control Chionuma's head. Chionuma changing levels. He's got the underhook in on Chionuma. Swartz has the underhook in, now going for the single leg off his left side, Chionuma's right. Chionuma countering over the top. Wrestlers on the far side of the mat, Swartz and Chionuma battling, bout number 398. You're listening to Mat Side Wrestling. I'm A.L. Hayslip bringing you the action. And Swartz getting two on the takedown. Swartz now with a 5-4 lead with 57 seconds left. This is gut check time for Chionuma. Both Esposito and Coach Smith telling Chionuma, son, you've got to move. You've got to go. You got to get up off your heels. Swartz capturing Chionuma's right foot, now with a tight waist, now trying to work the front quarter or the front half. Swartz making Chionuma carry his weight. Got his chin in Chionuma's right shoulder. You can sense the frustration from Chionuma. Swartz now with the power half. Chionuma with the Granby roll. No change of control, however. 27 seconds left. Swartz has Chionuma's arm barred. Now trying to thread the needle. 15 seconds remaining. Chris Chionuma needs to make a move. He needs to make the move now. 10 seconds remaining in the match. We've got a 5-4 match right now. This is for survival in the tournament.
15 seconds.
And we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, on mat number 2. Final score 6-4. 6-4 with riding time. The wrestler from Boise State, Jacob Swartz, the wrestler. Final score 6-4. Swartz moves on in the tournament. We'll be back with more wrestling action from mat number